Hello, my YouTube family. Well, it is Tuesday, July 7th, 2014. Back to work. It wasn't bad, people. It wasn't bad. The phones rarely rang. I mean, like rarely rang. Which was fine by me, because you know me. If there's nothing good on CNN, which there really never is, bad news all around. Did y'all see that 20-year-old chick that just got on the train and left the child on? Okay, well, they arrested her black butt. Okay. She obviously has issues. In any event, it is Tuesday. One down, two more to go, and then I'm off again. So I'm just biding my time. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job. But apparently when I am not there is drama galore. Well, let me start off with the drama that I had to come back with. Because you know Hop Along. Okay, hold that thought. Let's do Lips of the Day first, because I'm just getting all into the stories before I do Lips of the Day. And I know some of y'all just want to do Lips of the Day and skip the stories, because I can go on and on. Okay, well, there is a bit of color, as you can see, matching the shirt, which is a rather hot pink. And this color I normally use as a topper, but today I just used it on its own. So it's kind of iridescent, sheerish iridescent, but it does have a slight bit of pigment. It's like a tint, maybe a little bit more than a tint. But let's start with the liner, which is my MAC in magenta. That's it right there, MAC magenta. And that's lined. And this is what's on my lips, which is it's a little bit scratched up, L'Oreal Infallible LeGloss. It says new. It's not really that new anymore. 8 Hour Nouveau, and the color is Posy. You won't be able to see it. 135 Posy. And let me do a swatch for you of Posy. It's kind of like a pinkish, lavenderish kind of a shade. It's kind of a little iridescent pinky, if you can see that. There you go. So that is, there we go. That is Posy, L'Oreal, LeGloss, Infallible. Okay, love the shade. I've done a review on it before, but I think it was a topper. And today I'm just using it on its own. I don't know. It's very goopy, as you could probably tell. Very goopy, but it does stick to your lips. Goopy is a good thing when it comes to glosses. You just got to be careful. So that is it. Okay, sit down. Let me tell you about the drama. It's got to do with Hop Along. And she got found out today. Completely. Last week, before the 4th of July weekend, I sent out an email because there's a temporary pass that's been missing since June 25th. And I'm in charge of the temporary passes, and they're only really supposed to be used for 24 hours until you go home and get your regular badge so you can swipe in and come in. But usually people keep it for longer than 24 hours. So I noticed that the badge had been missing for a while. So I sent out an email last week. And I sent it to only 3 people. Hop Along, the woman that used to relieve me from lunch, and the new chick who's supposed to learn how to do the switchboard. Which, as it turns out, it looks like she's going to get away with it and not come up to the front desk. But hey, whatever. And all three of them came back with the email, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. Out of the three, who do you think had it? And it came down to, she knew she had it. She knew she had it. And she'd been holding on to it since last week. Well, hello, my sweetheart. Hello. Ooh, you look like you just woke up, honey. Look at you walking all like you drunk. Y'all should have seen that. He kind of like wobbles over. No, nothing is wrong with him. But his eyes are kind of, he's got that heavy, sleepy eye look. Yeah, he just woke up. He heard mommy's voice, loud as she is. Yeah, he's outside. I think he's going to drink some water. In any event, she knew she had the pass. Don't lie to me. Just tell me that you have the pass. Bring it up. Well, she got found out today because I came back today after having yesterday off, looked at all the badges. All of them are back except for that one badge. So this time I didn't send it to 3 people. This time I sent it to the whole damn company. And when the whole damn company gets it, that means boss man gets it. So you need to step up. Okay? So before she got found out, there's a woman in the IT department who is really in charge of the distribution of giving me temp badges. So she has them originally listed. So when she got the general email, she emailed me back and she said, somebody obviously had it because they used it from yesterday on. I said, oh, that's interesting. She goes, you know what? We have, cameras all over the place. And as soon as that card is swiped, I'll call you and I'll let you know who it is. You cannot get away with any damn thing in my job, okay? A law firm, all right? So I see Hopalong walking by, and then there's another guy who walked in. And then the phone rang, and I saw who it was. And she said, the person who has the card just either walked by you or just swiped the card. So, but I said, you didn't see who it was. She goes, let me look over the video again to see who it is, and I'll call you back. I already knew. But I waited for her to call me back. She calls back. She said, Hopalong. Well, her name. And I said, oh, okay, thank you. So I called Hopalong right quick. And the way she answered the phone, she knew what it was about. Hello. I said, hey, how you doing? She said, I'm fine. Like the tone of hurry up and get on with it. I said, Miss So-and-so in the IT department, she just called me to let me know that you're the one that has the card, that I've been asking for ever since last week. And then she went off. She goes, yeah, I saw that you sent out an email to everybody. And I said, well, yeah, I had to because since I'm in charge of the cards, I don't want to get in trouble or anything. And this card's been out since the 25th of June. So that nipped her attitude right in the bud. Because I have the records. I keep records. Okay? So she said, well, yeah, the thing is, see, what had happened was, I had originally signed out another card, and then there was somebody who returned this card, and I guess I took this card by mistake and put the other card and signed it back. She gave me some convoluted, stupid-ass story. And I was like, I said, well, before you leave today, you have to bring it back because it's been out for quite a while. Yeah, well, you know how it is, Nancy. I can't stand those cards. And I'm like, well, you need to get yours. You need to either get your original one, find it, or go to HR. Yeah, well, I've been looking around and, I don't want to keep going to HR because this is like the second or third card that I've lost. How is that my problem that you can't keep track of your crap? I said, well, she goes, yeah, it's all embarrassing and whatnot. And my son said that and then she starts going off on a tangent. I said, well, yeah, okay. Well, just bring that one back, and I'll sign it back in, and I hope you find yours. Oh, okay. Lunchtime. Bam. She brought it back. I don't have time, people. When it comes to my job, I am quite serious. I mean, we could be friendly, he, and I could kiki with you all day. But when it comes to my responsibilities, and if you're holding me up from my responsibilities, I'm not laughing with you anymore. I'm dead serious about my job. Obviously, you don't give a crap about the cards that really are the property of the job, but you done lost 2 or 3 already. Not my problem. I got my own card. I keep it in my bag every single day. And some people either keep it in their car so they know that they won't forget it, or they keep it in their bag. Why you got to take it out? You know, the women have the excuse of, well, you know, I changed my purse this weekend. So you put everything from that purse into this purse except the card? You just left that out? If you're going to change purses, I'm assuming you're just transferring whatever's in one purse into the other purse. So that excuse doesn't fly with me either. Because if you're changing purses, I mean, and even if you're not transferring everything from one purse to the other, the stuff that you have on the side that you did not transfer to should be somewhere like on your bed or whatever. So you should see that, oh, I have to put this in my new purse because I'm going to need it for work. I don't understand. Goopy. I really don't understand. So while I was having this conversation, but here's the other thing. While I was having this conversation, the woman who used to train me was standing there, and she was eavesdropping throughout the entire conversation, trying to pretend that she was watching the TV. But see, she knows Hop Along as well because she works with her in the back, and they do not like each other. Because when Hop Along has to relieve me for lunch, she's talking about that woman. And when that woman, you know, has some gossip or whatever, and she knew that it was Hop Along that had the card all along, of course she came to my desk. Gossip, 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 and she don't know what she's doing, and this, and the other, and I've taught her 3 or 4 times how to do a job, and blah, blah, blah. If y'all are going to get me to say something, you can hold your breath, because all I'm going to do is just go, oh, wow, well, I'm sorry you're having such a hard time. What's that got to do with me? I'm there to do a job. It's not gossiping. It's keeping track of what I need to keep track of, answer the phones, and other responsibilities that come my way. I'm not responsible for you. I'm only responsible for me and what I have to do. I keep my temp badge, my badge, not my temp badge, my badge in my bag every day. Because I'm not one to change, you know, the purse has to match the shoes, has to match the outfit. No, I'm not one of those. The purse is a neutral colored purse. It'll go with every outfit that I have. So I'm not changing jack nothing. However, I do have to get a new bag. But when I get the new bag, guess what's the first thing that I'm going to transfer into the new bag? Yes, because I go to work every damn day. I'm going to need it every damn day. So there you have it, people. That was my day. Googling as usual. And again, I may, depending on the outfit that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow, I may just do the Monica Lewinsky lips again, because I'm either jonesing over Clinique's Black Honey or jonesing over that Monica Lewinsky look. That was back in the 90s. I don't even know why I'm all hooked up on that. But it was such a great shade. And I've done it already. I think I've done it twice. If I'm not mistaken. I think I've done it twice or once. I know for a fact I've done it. And I've done the review because it was for the lipstick, Stilla lipstick in Natalie, which is the absolute dupe, if not the exact same lipstick as Club Monaco's Glaze. Club Monaco's Glaze is the one that Monica Lewinsky had on. She made it completely famous. So this is back in the 90s. Some of y'all weren't even born yet or whatever. So, but those of you who have been with me for a while, you already know. I'm jonesing over that look again. So I have no idea why. I don't know. I may even do a combo of the Club Monaco Glaze with the Black Honey lip gloss on top. That may be a look, because they're very close. They're very similar in shade. So who knows? And I'm still convinced I have the Black Honey lipstick. I have to really just dog out everything that I have in my lipstick and see if it's been hiding in there all along. If it isn't in there, if I empty out everything and it isn't in there, then I don't know how, when, or why I threw it away. I don't know. But I do have the Clinique Black Honey lip gloss. But I really wanted the lipstick. And I really thought I had the lipstick. I know for a fact I had the lipstick. I know for a fact I bought it. But during my purges, I guess I tossed it. I don't know when that happened. In any event, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my day. Okay? That was my day. Tonight, well, yesterday. Oh, hold up. Sit down. Did any of y'all see Real Housewives of OC? Now, see, Tamra got some sense to her. She's finally sending that damn baby back. Whether she's going to have a baby with Eddie or not, it looks like she's not. Because I think she's learned that he hasn't been responsible for this baby at all. And she was getting tired of it. So, at least it's a doll that you could ship back. If it were the real thing, you'd be stuck. So she got sense. And she said that she and Eddie are not going to have another child. So that took care of the Tamra situation. Heather, with her brood of children and her husband and her mansion, I think she's renting out a house now because she's having another mansion built. It's so nice. It's so nice, isn't it? Now she decided to add 2 puppies to the mix. She's got small children. And of course she said, well, who's going to walk the children? Who's going to walk the dogs? And then me. You know damn well you're going to be stuck with them. You have to walk both of them. Pick up poo and everything. But she has maids or she has help. She ain't going to walk those dogs and she ain't going to pick up the poo. She going to have somebody do it for her. So that's Heather's situation. In the meantime, Lizzie, Miss Paget, I finally remember her name, Lizzie. She is trying to push her bathing line, her bathing suit line in all these stores and whatnot, and everybody likes the look and everything, but ain't nobody biting. That takes care of her. Shannon and Vicky and Brooks and Shannon's husband are still in Mexico, and Shannon and her husband had a deep conversation due to Vicky giving them an away lunch with just the 2 of them without Brooks and her. So they went horseback riding or whatever. And yeah, Shannon's husband pretty much told her that, you know, we don't have fun anymore and I'm too old. I'm still young enough to have fun, and you know, I'm trying to make you happy, but you're very unhappy. So, you know, I can't constantly make you happy and me be unhappy. And of course, all Shannon is hearing is, you want a divorce, you want a divorce, you want a divorce. And he's like saying, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to say that we need to communicate better, and you know, we need to focus on each other more, and blah blah blah. And all she's hearing, really, is he wants to break up with me. He doesn't want to be married to me anymore. And but the way he was talking, I could tend to side with her because I'd be hearing the same thing. But at the end of the conversation, it didn't look like he wanted a divorce. It just looked like, you know, he was trying to tell her, look, I'm unhappy too. You're constantly unhappy and I'm unhappy too. I'm trying to make you happy, and, you know, I want to still be happy. I want to still be able to do things. But she has a way of nitpicking him. And there was one particular incident that happened to her that also happened to me. I remember going to the Jersey Shore for the first time with my then boyfriend. And of course it's a vacation and you just gonna let loose and you're gonna, but why is it for some people, let loose automatically means I need to drink beers until I'm so damn drunk I can't even speak straight. Why does that constitute fun? If you can't remember what you did to have fun, how is that fun? How is it that you get so blitzed out of your mind the next day? Either you can't function the next day, or you have a headache the next day, or what have you. But you need to get blitzed, and in order to get blitzed, that's your equation of fun. I never understood it. But anyway, because I'm not a drinker. I'll drink a Corona, and I won't even finish a bottle. I'll just sip, and when I'm done, I'm done. But Shannon and her husband, they did like something that happened in the past, and he was this was at Heather's house opening or breaking of the ground for her new mansion that's being built now. Apparently he was drinking a lot of beer. The man wanted to let loose, and he was drinking a lot of, there was a particular drink that he was drinking, and all he kept telling her in the present was, look, you kept harping on me, and this is the way I wanted to have a slight buzz. I wanted to, I wanted to just be happy. I wanted to loosen up. And she was like, well, I just wanted you to slow it down a little bit. And I did the exact same thing. My then boyfriend, he was drinking up a storm. We had already made it to Jersey Shore, and we were all in the rented house. It was a bunch of us. It was a bunch of us that rented the house. And it was my first time at Jersey Shore. I've never been there. And my then boyfriend, he was just chucking them back. And I was like, you really need to slow it down. And we got into a huge argument. So I understood Shannon at that particular point. So, yeah, I don't understand why it is that letting loose means drinking until you fall down drunk. How is that fun for you? I don't understand. A drink or two to get maybe a little buzz, I can understand. But this goes beyond the buzz. This goes, everything is funny. You think you're funnier than you really are. You're falling down drunk. You're slobbering all over yourself. And it's embarrassing to me. But you're letting loose. You're unwinding. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I don't drink that I don't understand. But I never could equate drinking with fun. I like to have a clear head to have fun, so I could remember, so I could have good memories. I don't want somebody to say, remember what happened in the summer of such and such? And I'd be like, oh yeah, that was when we went to so-and-so. And then I'm talking to the same person that I spent that summer with, and they're like, I must have been so damn drunk, I don't remember a damn thing. You think that's cute? You think that's cute? I really don't find that amusing at all. Just me. So anyway, back to Real Housewives. I think that's basically it. I think I pretty much covered everything. It wasn't really like a great episode, but it was an episode. Tonight is Tyrant. I'm just letting y'all know. So I met up with my coworker who introduced me to Tyrant in the first place, and I told him, look, tonight, okay, tonight, Tyrant. So tonight we're gonna watch Tyrant, and I mean not together, but he's gonna watch it and I'm gonna watch it, and then we'll either email each other or he'll come at my desk and we'll start talking. So that's basically about it. And then tomorrow's also Real Housewives of New York. So that's it, people. That is all I have for you. Yeah, that pretty much is it. Cousins weekend. Yes, we had a good time. It was on Sunday. We went to the on the border. I had my empanadas. They were not good. They were not as good as Havana Central. I was highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. But I did have my chimichangas. And that... And yes, I did have my flan for dessert. Okay. So, yes. That was fun, was had by all. And we will go to the movies maybe in a couple of weeks because the cousin that I met up with who came from Florida, she's going to Canada with her parents, and she's trying to drag her brother, who also had lunch with us, to go with them. And he's like, yeah, right, that'll happen. So apparently he's not going. But yeah, so we'll wait until she comes back so then she can be included in the family dinner. The family dinner was supposed to be on the 15th. That was dead on the 15th, but now it's been delayed until the 22nd. So she can join us at least for one family dinner before she goes back to Florida. So, damn, this lip gloss. Anyway, so that's that. So I had my empanadas, which were not that good. And I had my chimichangas, which was awesome. And I had my flan for dessert. Awesome. So there you have it. And that's that with that upon that. Now I'm going because it's almost 30. It's 26 now. Okay. So I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will be talking to you tomorrow. Okay. It's only 3 days this week, people. Okay. Today, tomorrow, Thursday, and then I'm gone again. Friday, you won't see me. Saturday, you won't see me. Sunday, you won't see me. Monday, you will not see me. You will see me next Tuesday. Okay. But in the meantime, we still have tomorrow and Thursday. So there we have it. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.